they don't sign the prenuptial.
But you know what? Slithis will go ahead and approach. He can speak the light tongue, and he can appear friendly because he doesn't have much going for him right now.
Well,
Right,
pointedly,
so
though, don't you have a thick accent,
anything,
too?
right?
Oh yeah, I have a thick accent. It's obviously monstrous. I can't really hide that here. But we're on neutral ground, going to a neutral place.
Surrounded by people of the light.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what does the rest of the group do while Slimmick is disconnecting from the group and walking up to these people? Are you watching? Are you trying to sneak around?
I'm going to skulk my way around.
Yeah, I'm back in.
I think the old tricks are the best tricks. Maybe I turn into a pile of centipedes. No, you know what? I'm gonna go with a new trick. I'm gonna hide in my minion's shirt. No, wait, I'm not a midget. I forgot. I'm a full-size person. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. You know what? I'm gonna crouch down, and my my minion is gonna walk sideways across it. And I'm gonna mirror image him.
Alright, so it sounds like two of the group are sneaking around while Slimmick is talking.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like Gar is going to try and use magic.
Sure. That's like the best plan.
And Slimmick, what order are you giving your minions to do in this situation? Are they to stick with you, or are they to take off?
They're going to go ahead and keep an eye on things.
Alright. So the two sneaking off, are you working together on this, or separately?
What was Piano doing?
I'm backing Slimmick up, so I want to work together.
Oh,
okay.
I misheard that. But never
the
mind.
person who doesn't speak any of the language.
Yeah, Slimmick walks up, I'm walking up too.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
If that's the case, my skulk is not successful.
Yeah, no, they're light.
That's fair.
So Slimmick is the one who can speak their language, and you can't. Oh, you can speak, what, 10 words?
Oh.
That's okay. You're good backup anyway.
Let's see. If I'm using magic, then I have a -2 to my roll. Because it's a level 3.
Yep, and cost you a stress, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so you invoke this. You look almost just like your minion. Your hands are reversed.
No, sorry.
But
I
otherwise,
thought if I was rolling magic, I'm actually doing the centipede thing. I just turn into a pile of centipedes and skitter across the ground.
Yeah, you burst into a pile of centipedes and slip by them for a bit. It's a bit exhausting, so shock your guts.
Wait, no.
Can I take a flashback to re-roll?
How have you prepared, I suppose?
I have prepared by knowing these woods and having traveled through them many times.
All right, give me a scan on that for that flashback. Take the stress. Give me a scan.
Why would I take a shock to my guts? There's no negative to.
Because it.
Oh, is it because of the
Critical.
die roll?
It is because of the missed success. Yeah. So
Okay.
it's successful, but I have to come up with consequence.
No, I gotcha. I just didn't understand what was causing the shock. That's what.
Oh, fair.
Mm-hmm.
The strain of the spell.
Well,
Meanwhile,
that
the
I didn't
orc
get a
hunter-
success. That I only got a 4.
You got a success, but it's a mixed success, so you get what you want. But
No,
there's
that's what I'm
a
saying. That's
consequence.
what causes the shock. Is that you're coming up with a negative facade because I didn't succeed. I mixed succeed. No, I was just trying to understand.
Yeah. All right. So, Orc Hunter, you start making your way around, realizing you're not going to get around these guys the easy way. You do a flashback because you've been in this woods a few times before, and you know a route that's nearby. It's going to take you an extra few minutes, and your shoes are probably going to get wet, but there is another way around.
I take it.
All right. So you're stepping out of the scene for a sec. Meanwhile, Slimmick and Peony, you're approaching. Slimmick, how do you open this up here? They kind of look at you and they sneer a little.
Hello, friends. Lovely day, isn't it? Going to Samuel's, are we? Lovely day for trading, isn't it? You see, already membership. Yes. I'm sure you have a member too with you, don't you?
They look at each other. We're not there to trade. You may want to wait out here. You know what? Actually, just go on in.
Not to trade? Why would you go to Samuel's not to trade? Samuel's is the best place to trade.
And give a look at each other and give me a banter.
Okay. And I'll even put a dark card in here because I'm definitely trying to get information out of them.
Yeah, so that's what this roll is for. Seeing if you can, if they,
Oh.
All right, so we doing this as a group roll then, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Peony will like back me up and like shoulder me and say like, "Hey, say this or ask this."
Yeah.
So this way, I'm still the mouthpiece, and Peony doesn't have to worry about.
Get them to talk about themselves.
You know what? If all he can speak is like one or two words of light, and you what was it? The Eddie Murphy movie, Trading Places. So you're the one guy speaking all the lines, and she's just the other one in the background. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, my backup.
I'm not sure I can have a full success since I can't speak the language. I'm just here to cause myself stress.
It worked out for both of us, so it's great.
So the consequence to the, well, I guess there's no consequence. You're working together, so there's a 6. So after a few minutes, they get comfortable and be like, "Nah, you probably shouldn't go up there. We're not supposed to let people get hurt with what's going to happen."
We're people, all right.
Wait, get hurt? You're going to hurt people at Samuel's?
Well, we're not, but the guys who went ahead are.
Oh no! Wait, who are those people?
They're people carrying the box, and the one guy kind of hits him. Shut up!
Hey, ask Slithic, have you asked?
Thank you, free coupons, and I'll just like shove like a pamphlet of like coupons into their chest and like move along.
Have you?
They're all
if they
forgeries, by the way.
Yeah, wait. Have you asked them if they want to trade? You haven't asked them if they want to trade.
Oh yeah. Trade. Here, take coupons. What do you have? Quick! I have to run.
We've got a sack. It's got infinite weapons in it.
I'd like this to go ahead and be Trick.
See, I can reach in the sack.
I'm going to try fast talking them with forged coupons and get out of here.
No, give me a trick. See if they're too stunned to really stop you.
This is not trading.
All right, mixed.
Oh,
All right, so you're. Hold on.
There we go. Aha! I caused myself stress as I am doing a shitty job of helping you.
But you get to put a scratch on and slowly build up experience.
So you're.
Why I'm here.
Fast talking, and the one guy's trying to keep up. And he's like, "What?" And like you're starting to slip words of dark language in there. You're going so fast, like, "Huh? What?" And you kind of handed that. And he's like, "What?" And you kind of take his pouch.
With this, I'm trying to get him like, "You're talking about trade. Look at my sack. Look, it's got crappy weapons in it. It's got a rusty dagger. It's got rusty sword. It's got another rusty It's got another rusty.
Wonderful things, good things. Just take them."
And meanwhile, you're talking about something completely different. Are you telling them about the awesome stuff we have for trade?
Yes, of course. So what are they doing then?
So they're confused. You basically fast talk them for a bit, and they're looking at what you're handing them and looking at the coupons, and the one guy is just not really getting it. And when he turns away, you kind of like grab his bag and like tuck it in your pouch, and he's still going on. And after a few minutes, you and Peony and your little goblin friends kind of slip by them with them just being confused, being like, "We're not dealing with this. We're not dealing with this. We're supposed to protect good people from getting hurt. Let them go."
All right. Well, we've baffled them, we've talked to them, and we're out of there. That's good enough, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And they got a bunch of fake coupons. They're also expired.
So, Gar, when do you decide to reform? You slither past them pretty easily.
Oh yeah, when everything's done. Well, wait. Those are the guys that stopped, and the other guys in front of them were the ones that were still walking, continuing on.
Yeah, there was another group that was quite a bit ahead of them, nearing the building.
And that other group which one was the Knights? That was the Knights?
They're both aren't fairly similar. They all seem to be from Talshir.
Oh, both of them were from Talshir. Sorry, I thought one was Knights and the other one was a bunch of other people. I mean, probably my minion would continue walking on forwards at a very slow pace, and whatever seems like a safe moment. Because I imagine since I'm like a bunch of centipedes and other ground dwelling animals, insectoids, whatever, just continue on following, spread out until I reform at a safe point. A point that I
So all
determine
of
to
you
be
have gone,
safe.
but all right. So you can rejoin the group whenever you say. But right now, Slimming Peony, you're moving ahead. You see these guys almost at Samuel's trading post, way in the distance. What's your reaction here?
They're going to do something with that box. They're going to hurt people. We'll never be able to trade here again. The deals, Peony, the deals.
Do you know what the box is?
No, but we need to have it. We
Okay.
can trade him for it.
Wait. Do we need to trade them for the box?
Well, maybe. I don't know if they'll buy it.
Screw it. I'll just steal the box.
Good. I'll baffle them. And I'll run off ahead again to
Go
start
over
talking
there.
to them and let Peony do her thing.
Yeah, go. It's Peony. Go
Peony,
over
sorry.
there and look obvious and stupid. Can you do that?
Easily. Wait.
All right.
No. So I will go ahead and once she wanders off, I will go ahead and draw their attention.
I don't need to wander off. You wander off.
Yeah, well
I'm a wizard.
yeah. Hello.
All
Now, I'm
right,
gonna
and
wait for the distraction.
Mm-hmm. This time the goblins, I guess, are a little bit in tow.
yeah, they're there to back you up, and they may look threatening. I don't know if they are overly threatening to these 5 guys. And the one not carrying the box turns to face you, comes around, draws his sword.
Oh, that's a wonderful sword you have there, sir. May I say, it's honestly fantastic. Great craftsmanship. Where did you get that from? What's the make? What's the guild mark?
And he looks at you. Return to where you came from, foul creature. We have important business to deal today.
Oh, foul creature, you offend me, but I am but a humble servant and a member of Samuel's club. Samuel's family. And I'll hold up like a bunch of fancy rings. I'm a great trader, and I can see that you're heading over there. I was wondering if perhaps you'd like to associate with me today for your service.
And, Peony, in the distance, what are you doing?
Well, it's an inanimate. Hopefully, the box is not alive because it's mine now. I will use a tier 2 spell to summon that box.
All right, and you're using his Force Master, right?
Yes.
All right, so spend a stress and roll Invoke with a -1.
There we go. There's a little delay here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. -1, but I will spend a Dark Heart for a +1.
Sounds good.
So I want this box. Woo!
Ooh, good success.
Something a
All right.
team of people could do. It is my box now.
So you're focused on the box. This guy's talking with Slimmick. You reach out your magic until you feel it fully around the box and give a pull, and it comes flying away from them. Slimmick, meanwhile, this guy went to stab you. He was listening for like maybe a split second, and then he came to stab you. You wish to resist.
I would. Can I throw my minions in the way? I don't think they can resist for me. Is that correct?
That is correct.
By the way, that's the greatest "by the way" of all time. By the way, this guy went to stab you. Nonchalant, non-pulse, just, by the way, this guy went to stab you.
Oh yeah, no, I love it. Let's see. So how can I defend myself? I could try to skulk away a little bit here.
All right, describe how you're being sneaky to get out of this thing, because like he walked up and you're like, I'm with Samuel's family, and that his whole demeanor changed from I'm going to kill you because you're evil to I'm going to kill you because you are my target.
Okay, so I have a handful of shiny rings, and it is sunny out. There's a glimmer of light, and I'm just gonna flicker at them, get a 5-second distraction, and then skulk away into the woods.
Okay, give me a skulk as a resist roll.
The greatest of the Mandarin's powers, by the way, is to hold all 10 rings in the air and wiggle them at you.
Hey, there's 6. Why did I roll 4 dice?
I don't know.
Did you use a dark heart?
No, I didn't. But you know what? I'll go ahead and use one anyway, and we'll just take it.
All right.
Let's figure out that error later.
Yeah, full resist. So he doesn't The blow doesn't land. The thing shines in his eyes as sword suddenly shoots up to try and block the light. You take one stress and you disappear, and he's looking around being like, all right, mission done. As the box goes flying past his head, he's like, wait, what? And at this point, the orc hunter has finally made his way around the stream. He's coming up on the group. He can see from a distance Slimmick slipping away into the woods, and this large box flying from these humans down to Peony.
Excellent. How big is this box?
So look at it, it's about half the size of a coffin. There was 4 handles around it.
So like a
in other
baby's
words,
coffin.
A child-sized coffin. Excellent.
It's got 4 handles on it to carry it, so it's probably pretty heavy.
Oh crap! All right. Well, I'm using force magic on that. I would know how much force it meant. Well, I've got a box, and it's probably full of something horrible. So I guess it's time to leg it.
I think what I would do is continue into Samuel's trading company.
All right.
To warn someone about Talishir coming.
All right. So give me a skulk. You're in a dominant position right now. So the consequence will be very minor if you don't pass. Yeah, you can slip by these guards. They are focused on your allies, and they are chasing after that box.
Okay. Then when I get in there, I will draw the symbol of Talishir on something and point towards the entrance.
All right, and the one guy at the entrance, like, speaking light for a second and looks into your eyes, and when you look confused, he holds up a finger and runs inside.
Perfect. I will wait.
Okay. Meanwhile, just a reminder to the Z-Lot, you can appear at any point you want. Just let me know
I
when.
said when I thought it was safe. This incredibly does not appear safe at all.
Oh, it's not going to be safe at all.
I see there's an incoming raid on the place that we're heading. I'm just following along. Fortunately, my minion is a human being, normal-looking guy, so I feel like he's safe.
All right.
He's just a dude doing dude things.
Yeah.
Peony, you're running with this box. Your magic's supporting it, so you don't have to worry about carrying it. It'll stay near you. What are you trying to do to lose these people? Or deal with them?
I think you're muted.
Yep.
Sorry, yes, I will deal with them the old-fashioned way, by running away.
Where are you running to? Are you running back down the path? Are you diving into the forest, hoping for the best?
No, I'm running back down the path. I feel so bad because it's like, hey, let's go buy some gears and pulleys. Oh wow, a box filled with something forbidden. I guess I better run home with this.
It's going to be great when you go home to open this forbidden box and it's full of gears and pulleys.
So, I think, I'm not sure what running away is.
Finesse?
I guess it's
Finesse and skulk, yeah.
It's either skulking or... No, I'm actually going to be... if I can do finesse, I'll do finesse.
Yeah, so
I'm not
you're...
gonna be careful about it. I'm just going to start running. I didn't skip leg day.
Yeah, finesse could be a substitute for speed. You're watching the branches and stuff on the road.
Snake Man can tell.
I only have mixed success while running.
All right, so you are keeping your distance from them. They're wearing pretty heavy armor, so they can't move too fast.
Aha!
But you're getting...
I'm practically naked. That'll teach you guys.
But you're getting scratched from the branches as you're running by, so take a muscle shock.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Slimmick, you've slipped away. They don't seem too concerned about you right now. The 4 carrying the box have chased them off, and the one guy who stabbed you doesn't seem to be running, but he's walking in that direction. What are you going to do?
They're going back into the woods, right?
Yeah. You know,
hey,
there's
I'm going to go to the trading post.
Right. Meanwhile,
Slimmick, you have the goblins, right?
Yes, I have the goblins.
And do they have what's it called? The pocket one, where they can carry one item?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, quick question then for the GM, since I'm wondering now, as might come up at some point. If you have 5 minions and they have the pocket thing, does that mean they can carry 5 items, or does that mean all 5 of them can carry 1 item?
They carry 1 extra item of gear on top of what they normally have.
Right, so just 1 total.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
Mhm.
that's it. That's all I was wondering.
All right. So meanwhile, Orc Hunter, you see a demonic-like creature, close to human-looking, but black eyes, horns, and claws on the right hand come out, and he starts speaking the dark tongue. What's going on? Did you need something from Telshir?
No, we came here to trade, but
Okay.
Talchir was apparently bringing a box here.
To trade?
I
Okay.
don't believe so.
Listening.
I think they were here to cause a problem.
Why? We're not a threat to them.
I don't know. It's just reporting on what I saw.
All right. Why don't you give me a banter? See if you can make this guy believe you.
Also occurs to me that you're doing something good. I can't figure out why.
Oh, you'll see
Well,
why.
obviously because they'll give us free stuff. Wow. Nice.
A 4.
All
Yeah,
right.
go
So
ahead
you're
and take your experience.
the tick.
Yeah, the
Yep.
tick.
So you're trying to explain to him that this is happening. He doesn't seem too trusting, but he's listening. Why would I believe you?
Because we were here to get stuff. And if you're not here, we can't get stuff.
I suppose that makes some sense. Ooh, and he looks down the road and sees this snake person running. Where are these Talshir people?
That's the way they were.
How far away are they?
Insert proper distance.
I mean, wouldn't
And
my
he
human
looks at-
also be coming up that same road?
Yeah, but he's not running like Slimek is, right?
Well, yeah,
No.
but he was ahead
Or
of
is he-
everybody.
You told. Yeah, he would also see the human coming up too.
I just mean because Slibic hadn't stopped to have a
looks like-
conversation, that's all.
Yeah.
Who were the Talshir? Like, what did they look like?
Give
Were
him
they
proper
elves,
description.
dwarves?
Oh, no, sorry. I thought you were asking Justin in character. No, they're human. They're in an inspired mix between Arabic and Russian.
Oh no! I was asking in character. Sorry.
Oh,
They were in plate armor. They were stopping people on the road who were going to trade.
I only see those two guys, and Slimek and the henchman arrive.
minion.
And yeah, just panting out of breath. Talshir, down the road. Heavy armor, swords. Told them I was a family member and they tried to stab me. Oh gosh, I hate running. Every time.
So, do you have feet?
And
Do you have feet or are you a giant tail?
They have feet.
Okay,
Snake people got feet.
that's what I was asking.
And hands.
Well, I didn't question the hands. I was just wondering if you were more like a naga or mermaids have
For
hands.
this warning, we should. For this warning and confirmation from one of the family, we should get a discount.
And he's kind of still looking down the road, doesn't see these soldiers, and looks down at the snake person, stops. Wait, aren't
They're
you
chasing-
Marin's husband?
Yes, exactly.
Also, Latifah's husband. Also, Gregory's husband. Also,
Look, what Greg and I have is different, okay?
Well, why
But
don't
yeah.
you two come in and I'll talk to this, but the others shop around, tell me what you're looking for, and we'll start getting you set up.
I heard there was a sale
Oh,
today.
Thank you. Yes, just in time for sale.
All right. Meanwhile, the one of the pack that's run away, you're starting to approach those group of 12 there who are turning some other people away right now. Box is still floating beside you. Those other guys are way back in the dust right now.
Yeah, so I guess what you gonna do?
Oh, so wait, 1 in 5? Did you say 1 in 5?
No, the ones that were chasing you, the 5 that were chasing you, they're way back there.
Oh,
You
okay.
got
Well,
the 12
we
in
know I've
front.
ditched them.
Sorry, that came through garbled for me.
Sorry, let me know when I have ditched them. I need to keep running.
Well, you haven't completely ditched them yet, but you're coming up to the group of 12 that are on the road, preventing people from going to Samuel's trading post.
Oh. They're also on the road. Oh, well. Well, I guess it's time to go hide in the woods.
Right.
Where the heck is my backup? Did you run in a different direction or something? You were supposed to distract them.
I did, and you took the box from them, and then I ran.
I guess I forgot and not get them to follow me. Oh well. Because the distraction didn't seem to help.
Well, it helped you get the box as well was important. But you do have a box, you don't know what's in it, and you don't know what it'll do.
The distinctions.
If I man, it's a question whether I can go through those 12 guys. Are they the guys I'm running? Am I running towards an alert mob of people?
Well, normally they would be, but right now they're facing the other way. They're dealing with someone who's got a wagon and a horse, and they seem very upset to not be allowed by.
They got an armful of coupons.
While they are distracted, I will run past them.
You are a succubus, aren't you?
No, I'm an artificer.
Those aren't exclusive things.
Are you a necromancer?
No.
Yo, those aren't exclusive things.
Well, you didn't even list 2 things.
You didn't even list them. Oh wow, that's a shitty roll.
Go ahead and re-roll.
You're certainly not a lawyer.
Because you had
I'm spending a stress so that you can re-roll. You can hear me whispering in your head. There will be other people of light there. Whatever you do, don't just run up behind them. They will probably draw a weepon on you. You want to go around the sides.
Right. Wait, run up there. Oh, no, wait. If you try running, you see there's a gully over there you can go through. Oh, right. And remember, I keep forgetting that your advice is always rendered the most obnoxious and obsequious way later.
Exactly.
That later I'll tell you you're right. Thank you. I will have to forget. That is a true success.
And I gain a dark hurt.
So you bolt into the woods suddenly, and before they can turn around, the box is following you. No one seems to see you at this point. You have a few seconds to breathe as you see the 5 that were chasing you finally catch up. The 4 of them are just exhausted. The 4 are just exhausted, and they're talking to the others, and you don't know what they're saying. The 12 are they look like suddenly in a panic, and the group's looking at each other.
There's like 17 of them with weapons, and I don't understand what they say. So I'm not hanging around.
Yeah, but I'm just telling you, you don't have to run at this point. You're in the woods. You're hidden.
All right.
You're taking a few deep breaths.
Now I can take a look at this box.
Yep.
So
looking at this box a little closer.
I will cleverly poke and tamper with the box.
Yeah. So, taking a look at this box, it is a simple black box. It looks like it opens up in the center and it kind of folds open. It's got 4 handles on it.
Configuration. I've wasted my day.
And yeah, you can easily open this. It's not going to be a tinker or anything.
But I have a tinker, so if it's some kind of contraption, I want to make sure I know what it is. Like if it's a bomb, I don't want to just open it.
All right. So with tinker, it doesn't seem to be anything based that out of technology anyway. There doesn't seem to be any traps on the side or anything. There's a simple latch at the top that keeps it closed in case it's dropped or something. But there's no trap on the outside here.
Well, they were going to open it to blow open a wall, so I guess if I want to find out if it's magical, is that invoke or scan?
Either can be justified.
Oh, well, I'll use invoke. I'm a wizard.
All right. So give me an invoke roll.
That's fine.
It's not magical at all.
Should I let you re-roll that?
What other words of wisdom did you bestow upon Peony?
That's your call, Slimmick.
I'm gonna save it. I think I want more stress later. Right now,
All right.
I still need to
Well,
do the actual trading.
They brought this box there, and it's important enough that they're willing to kill for it. Ah, damn it! If this is a box that 17 people are willing to kill for and destroy a city, I have to take it home. It's too good. I'm going home.
And before it is a bomb.
If it is a bomb, it just blows up the dungeon and probably ignite the magic gas, killing everyone there. Thank God.
Oh, thank God you'll be the only one there.
Yeah, just stuff it into the testing room. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Put it next to the imp tied up to the pipe.
Yeah, I feel bad, but I have to go home. It's too good. 17 people are willing to kill over it. That makes it worth something.
It's worth 2 loot dice.
It's literally a case of deal or no deal.
All right, cash out. Do it.
Yeah, you grabbed your
Yeah, no,
case and now you're
100%.
running for it. You're out. Banker be damned.
All right. I go home. It grows the hoard, so I'm taking it home.
All right, so we're adding some significant loot dice here.
Well, no,
So
if we have
meanwhile-
loot dice, that just turns into loot. If we want to repurpose it, we have to keep it as
You
a
have to
box.
succeed on the loot roll
Mhm.
and then claim it.
Yeah,
Oh.
otherwise it just becomes something forgotten in the hoard.
Nah. Didn't we have some sort of explosive device that these guys are going to use to destroy an entire
Do you
town?
want to sort through the pile? I don't want to organize that.
It's probably under the heavy boxes.
That's something to remember for last session.
All right, so yeah, I'll wind up taking it home
All right.
as I start the long trek home. Good thing I'm a wizard.
Meanwhile, you two are shopping at Samuel's, going through what you need, stuff like that. They've sent some people, some humans out from Samuel's crew to go see what's going on. They do seem to have all the parts you'll need to get the testing room up and running.
Ooh, wonderful, wonderful.
And you're going through, and Slimmick, how do you avoid the people you've married meeting each other and realizing you're there?
Well, see, I can easily go ahead and build up my energy, make sure I'm full of confidence, and then slink behind one of the shelves.
Hold on. What time of day is it?
I imagine it'd be during the daytime. That's when they'd be open. It's easy to see.
Okay.
Yeah, morning to noon or something. We wanted to get here
So-
early, the sale.
In that case, I'm going to spend a stress
Mhm.
to establish the fact that the the people who aren't the faces of the shops
Mhm.
don't often come out that much during the day, but they come out
Okay.
at night to restock.
Makes sense. Probably a few employees on staff just to help people find stuff and ring people out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, real parties at night.
Yeah. The place is if you live here, it's the nightlife that matters.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and roll my skulk then, and I'm going to throw my
Yep.
dark card on it.
Sounds good. Let's see if you can avoid a complication.
Almost.
All right, so there's a couple close calls. Slimmick's getting nervous, probably breathing hard. Give me a shock to brains. Your awareness is focused on watching out to make sure you don't run into any of them at the same time.
Mhm.
And generally avoid being noticed when, the one guy who came was like, oh, I know whose husband you are. I should go get her.
Yes, I'll wait right here, of course, and split.
I wonder what happened to you. We thought you were dead.
Went out for a pack of smokes.
There's going to be like 5 of them standing around and just be like, why are we all here? We're all waiting with the same person? How weird.
Griffin hasn't shared anything about all the illegitimate children.
Oh, I haven't yet. We haven't even gone that far.
While he's doing that, I want to try and trade my trail snacks
Mhm.
for something actually valuable.
All right, so that sounds like a banter. So you find something that would interest the orc, and you're looking at your trail snacks, and you're looking at this, and you're trying to convince the person at the counter these are valuable trail snacks. They're rare, and they kind of
hurts.
they kind of point across the counter where they have a whole display of them.
You're just in the vanity.
That hurts.
Take another tick to your banter.
I just did. I'm almost at 1.
So yeah, your plan for this isn't going well, and you argue with them for a few minutes, and they're shaking their head. Oh Jesus!
And then I'll go back and I'll begrudgingly just act as a bodyguard for now.
While Slink and sorry, what's your character's name again, Justin? I've already forgotten for some reason.
Lord Movish.
Movish. Slink and Movish are essentially distracting everybody by gathering everybody together, like, hey, your husband, my husband, all that sort of thing, and you're bartering for deals. As my centipede swarm that I am, I want to come together wherever I can find that they keep all of their money.
She's gonna
Alright.
rob them.
So a lot of it's at the counter with what in there, but there's probably more somewhere in this place.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Give
And
me a
as the
scan.
swarm, I am looking.
Give me a scan, see if you can figure out where they keep the good money.
Yeah, I thought you'd just go shoplifting.
Yeah, well, the loot is the loot, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Mm-hmm. All right, so as a swarm, you're going through all this place, not just the store. You're going to the back rooms, the homes, everything. There's no big central of money, which doesn't make sense. It's a trading company. There's got to be cash on hand somewhere, but you're not finding it.
yeah, I just assumed that is somewhere around here because it doesn't make sense, but I am a million eyes separated across dozens of bodies. I'm just not seeing it.
Mhm.
Not
Yeah, so
good.
for the
Find out it's like it's all on
consequence,
credit.
For the consequence, will shock the brain, the stress of looking in 1,000 places at once.
That's fine. What is though?
Is this the first adventure you haven't started bloodied?
Yeah, well, because the
might be.
last couple of adventures, I was
Where?
summoning the nightmare creature, which I still haven't heard anything about what's going on over there, but we haven't been over there, so I don't know.
Fair enough.
With that
I'll
failure,
ask a
though,
contact for you.
with that failure, though, do I
Mhm.
find anything of value? Does one set of
You do
eyes?
find that they... You do find it looks like they're building a shrine of some kind in one of the back rooms. You're not sure who it's dedicated to, because it's
Don't-
not your father.
No. Sorry, I was about to ask a question as you were answering it, so it didn't really. That's why I stopped talking.
Oh, okay.
I was saying two,
Yeah,
and you're
so
like,
there's a
not your
shrine.
father, and I'm like, okay.
The carving in the center hasn't been finished yet. The words are written in the words of light, so you're not really sure who it's supposed to be to.
Okay. I mean, I guess. Are we technically on step 2, or are we still on step 1 of the plan?
You're on step 2 to grow the grow the hoard is done because you've gone up a tier.
Right.
Mhm.
So we're on the.
Corrupt a few
Correct.
legends towards your dark father.
Yeah. Yeah, just messing with a shrine isn't going to be corrupting a religion. I need to corrupt the people. Like I did
but
with the merry men.
Do you want to what might help though? You could try and invoke to make it so when it's done, its appearance will change to that of your father.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
Because then it's sort of like a divine
I will
thing.
reform in front of the shrine.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, my guts are shocked, and invoke is a guts thing, weirdly enough. So the next move would, god damn it, I forgot. I put everything on my notepad. Since my religion is specifically mine. You know what? I will try a tier 2 spell. I am gonna try and crumble the altar thing.
All right.
Crumble, the stone pillar cracks, then crumbles under your light touch. In this case, I just want to crumble the words so that I can then
And what tier? You said tier 2?
Yeah, it's a tier 2.
Okay.
And shocked is a -1 die, and a tier 2 is a -1 die, right? So I'm down to 1 die.
Yeah. So it's the first dice then.
Well, I would just put -2 on there, and that would be fine.
And you put in one of your father's rules on
Hey,
it? Oh, never mind.
did I hear any like words of wisdom from somebody?
Yes, I did. Yes, you did. Go ahead and re-roll. And what kind of words of wisdom I'm going to give you here for invoking stuff? And go, you're a fool and an idiot for trying to invoke dark powers
Is that why I got
without
less
these
dice?
gloves.
Is that why I got less die? Because your words of wisdom, you're a fool and an idiot.
Yeah, I tried to give you like some magical gloves. You just slap them.
I challenge you to a duel.
They didn't work anyway. They were just confidence. It was in you all along. That was the lesson.
Yeah, I can tell. Wait. Question. I was shocked the first time. Does a reroll get rid of the shocked, or am I rerolling the exact same die?
I think it just re-rolls whatever the dice pool you had.
Okay. I didn't
Do
know
you
I
have
had
any
to
dark
ask.
hearts to spend?
No, I spent them at the beginning doing other stupid shit.
Unfortunate.
Well, what's your...
What's my what?
I'll make you a deal. I will give you a dark heart if your obsession forces you to stay here for some time to make sure this happens.
Yeah, sure. I'm obsessed.
Yeah. Basically, it's a dark bargain to they will know you were here.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah, dark bargaining still exists. That's right.
I would argue though, if I could make a quick argument before accepting,
Mhm.
that if you remember, my obsession is the worship of me. So I would not change the altar to my father. I would change it to me then.
Even better.
All right.
So it's not towards Dark Planet, it's just for your own hubris.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that.
All right. So you're trying this over and over, and eventually the door opens and someone spots your face, and what do?
I stand up.
And they're like, customers aren't supposed to be here.
I mean, I assume that the altar behind me now, has been I finished by the time they've found me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the altar now features some sort of like almost bust of my well, it's a bust, so it's like, from the namesake up. So of me, along with like a changing of the words that go around it, so they say exactly the same thing, but it clearly now references me. And I stand
the woman
there.
Looks at you like, what the hell?
I'm also I don't know why. I think I had in my head a memory of what a kobold looks like when I was imagining my character, because my character is taller than a human. If you've seen my token, it's a towering black and white demon.
Mm-hmm.
So I just stand there and I stare down at them. And
that sounds like a threaten.
Yeah, because I don't use words when I can't speak them. This time I'm not shocked anymore, so...
Yep. Alright, so they look like they're about to give a full tirade. They look at the shrine and then realize it's you there, and she just slowly backs away and closes the door. Meanwhile, guys, in the shop, you've gotten everything you need into the cart. Slimmick, you've avoided having any odd complication with multiple of your married partners running into each other.
Mm-hmm.
Mauve.
Almost home free.
Movish, you haven't been able to trade your trail mix, but you've got the cart full of the stuff you need. You guys just have to simply ring it up and pay and figure out what to do from there.
Yes, all we need to do now is actually barter, which I'm shocked in trickery, so I'm going to have to actually do it almost legitimately. I'm just looking at all the fake coupons I have. They're just falling out of my hands right now. It's like, why did I write them to be expired? What's wrong with me?
Can a minion assist?
It's a good question. I would imagine they could.
I think
Because
we've
they
done it
can't-
before, even.
They
Yeah.
can't take stress, I don't think.
Yes, I
Yeah, but
think
it
they
doesn't
can
cost stress to assist. You just share the consequence.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
So my minion also still has
But
morale.
minions,
Oh, nice.
Well, I keep forgetting.
Wow, hold on. Can I use a flashback to go back to me scouting out someone who is really not that perceptive with their coin purse?
yes. Spend a stress and roll me a scan.
Sounds good.
okay.
Tell you what, my goblins are going to help you out with that.
Oh, hey, Gar, something even better. If your minions have morale, you can spend their morale and just get a bonus die on your roll.
Well, my
Okay.
minion's not with me, and I figured if my minion's with Slimmick, and my minion also speaks light, he can actually help with whatever negotiations and whatnot. So I guess my minion could help Slimmick by using their morale to give Slimmick an extra die.
I mean, in theory, I would
Yeah.
think, yeah.
But
So
do you
get-
want to know what's funny here, though? So my goblins go ahead and assist, and they fail, which gives me a stress. During our shopping, as we're going towards the cart, as we're going to finally check out, I go feral.
Marriage number 6.
I need this. Wait, no, I need this, and I need this, and I'm going to shop till I drop, and I'll just fill up with maniacal laughter afterwards.
All right. So Slimmick can't help you buy these things, but
You can still take my stuff.
the
My
orc-
minion's still there. Minion can do it.
Yeah, the one
let's still-
human.
yeah. So the orc hunter, you do a flashback. You have scoped out a guy who doesn't pay much attention to his coin purse, but they look like they might be like half ogre or half giant. Got plenty of money, but might not be able to take it by force.
Okay.
So, Justin, how did you want to approach this? Slimmick has just gone on a shopping spree, so you're kind of left with the human minion and the 3 goblins who are kind of looking around, wandering.
Hold on.
And you can't speak light, right?
I'm fine with that. I don't need to. I know how
We've
I'm
already
gonna
proven
do
there
this.
are other people here who speak
Oh,
other
right, right,
languages.
right.
I'm
keep
gonna
forgetting
walk
these
up
guys are
with
neutral.
the human minion, and I'm
Go
going
ahead.
to just be like, "Good sir, I would like to offer you a trade.
Hmm? What trade?
I would like, I would like your for your coin purse to pay for my friend's overindulgence. In
Why would
exchange, I would like to trade you this human
I will
and some trail snacks."
fucking kill you. This
he
minion
looks
is
the
worth
human up and
6
down and-
gold pieces for me to replace. You son of a bitch. I can't even hold 6 gold pieces on a character.
He's thinking about it, and give me a banter.
Come on.
2.
And he looks at it, he's
I'm
like,
not gonna use
what
my
am I
morale
going
to
to do
help
with a
you."
human?
This human is good at many things.
And he stands up to his full height and kind of picks up the human and twists it around. Looks lanky.
I smell like shit. I shit my pants every day. You have to change me.
As the human's trying to come up with something.
I promise you, this is a very high quality human.
I don't even understand what you're saying.
Does your minion have invoke, Gar?
Yes.
Well, let's give it that roll.
Ironically, as much as Raph likes to think I'm a necromancer, the minion is a necromancer.
All right. And meanwhile, Gar's looking over his nice statue piece, and you hear your minion's magic whispering in your ears. They're trying to sell me. I don't know what to do. I need to get to the store.
I burst the fuck out of that doorway.
And you see on the second floor, Gar comes bursting into the room, looking down at the storefront. Giant ogre kind of like twisting your mini around, being like, I don't know.
I go for a punch straight to this son of a bitch's gut. You put my minion down!
Give me a smash.
Perfect. I know what I'm going to do now.
I'm also going to use my dark heart.
We got
All right.
Crit.
Oh, wow.
damn. You just decked.
I told you I'm going to kill you, son of a bitch. You put my minion down.
With a force you've probably never seen Gar display before, he comes up and clocks this guy who stumbles back a bit. His eyes are rolling little, and he kind of catches himself. Ooh.
In that process, I take his money.
Give me, like by force or?
No, not by force.
All right, give me a
technically,
skull.
if you think
See if you
about
can
it.
grab it with him.
Oh, man, who was the conniver here, huh?
5, baby.
All right. You dive in during this. You grab that person. You're counting it quickly and.
Oh no, I don't
flipping
count
off.
it. I will go back and I will pay for the goods with this guy's money.
Oh, yeah, no, he learned his
So
lesson
give me
from
a
Kenny
muscle shock
Rogers.
just from the. Give me a muscle shock just from the speed you had to move and not get in Gar's way because I don't think guys have ever seen Gar punch someone yet.
Nope.
My property is
And with
my
that-
property.
Yeah. This ogre kind of
this
like
is paid for, and I'm gonna try and get us the hell out of here with this cart.
yeah. So the hunter's running over to pay. The orc like fixes his jaw and looks at you. And who are you?
I'm the son of a bitch that's going to put you in the ground if you don't let go of my man right now.
Oh, he probably dropped the minion when you hit him, and he looks over. That orc said it was his, and he's looking around for the orc.
Can I use finesse to do this as fast as possible?
I think that's a good call.
Okay.
Trying to, like,
Shock,
the
so
lady's
minus 1.
Lady's like slowly counting it out to make sure you get the right change.
Fuck.
Would you like to sign up for an in-store
You know
Samuel's
what?
trading card?
Hold on.
You can
Hold
get
on.
a discount on your next purchase.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do anything about this. There's.
Actually, I would like to do something about this.
Just to describe the scene, they'll hear what Gar's going to do. So the ogre's looking around for this orc, and he looks in the distance and spots him and starts going to walk past Gar. What's Gar doing?
I'm going to cast a tier 1 spell
All right.
on the Lord. Debilitating pain. I want to slow him down so that when the ogre reaches him...
Give me an invoke.
Wow.
So dumb.
Wow.
Yes.
I do the hand signs, right? And I just make fart noises with my hands, I guess.
Yeah, so this ogre thundering across the store. Lord Brody, she's still talking about discounts and slowly counting out the money from the bag. Like, you've paid more than enough for this, but, you're waiting for change, mostly.
Oh, no, in that case, I'm like, in fact, keep the change. I'm going to...
Thank you. Would you like
I'm
to
going
hear
to
about
head
our
out.
vacation package?
Not at this moment. And then I will get it moving.
All right, so you guys watch your orc hunter grab the cart and he's running out the door. Slimmick's still shopping. Gar, you're the only one who can intervene if you're going to.
Actually, I would like to hear about the vacation package.
He gets the sales pitch for the vacation package, and Lord Maurice, you're pushing this cart through the woods now, and this half ogre is chasing you down. What do? You could probably dump the stuff and get away.
Nope, I am not dumping the stuff. I would like to use scan to get through this as effective as possible.
Give me a scan. If this fails, he's going to catch up.
Is it also possible to make a dark bargain and giving into my derangement and trying to get this guy stuck in a hunter's trap?
No, but I'll give you a dark bargain that you get away from him, but he knows where you live.
Yes, that means we could.
Yeah,
More prisoners.
I take it. I take it.
All right, give me a scan with a +1 die.
I mean, assuming he doesn't go back for friends.
That's even more prisoners.
I mean,
Yes!
I don't know that he can even fit in our dungeon.
Right? So you make it back home. This guy's chasing you the whole way. And when he gets to the doorway, it looks like a tight fit, and he kind of pauses and sees it going on the ground. He's like, I'll be back.
I mean, we keep using the word
Thunders
ogre.
away.
The original was half ogre, half giant.
He's a half ogre. Fair.
Yeah.
Big guy.
You were super successful.
Yeah.
Gar ends up spending the
So,
rest
where
of the
was
day
those
probably in
vacations
their
to?
spa.
I mean, how much do you have to
Yeah,
spend?
so like I was saying, Gar probably.
Is that question too?
The GM, who
Probably
is in
waited.
charge of the NPC.
Yeah, so she goes over some vacation packages to some spas that Samuel's Trade Co. is setting up in some of the major cities. They're trying to get a couple places that, dark creatures can go to, so they're working on getting a spa up at the Cult of the Brass God. They let them buy a small cottage near their place. And she's trying to sell you on this package.
I mean, how much gold did you have to spend to get the vacations?
In game terms, it'd be like 1 coin.
Right,
Or
but how much
they do
how
gold
much
in the
coin
system.
did we spend
1 gold.
just now?
None.
Well, no,
None, they spent the ogre's money.
technically, we didn't spend it, but the ogre's money did, and the ogre's not here to say, hey, that was my money. He left following you, and I'm a known associate of you at this place right now. So how much money did we just spend?
You did kind of just try and hex him in public.
So? I do that to my friends. He tried to sell my minion in public. Nobody remember that? That slavery thing that was just about to happen?
You could probably just Slimmick probably comes by in his derangement and just goes, just put it on my tab. Vacations for everyone.
I'll deal with him in a minute, but I mean, did we earn enough this time to get vacation? That's all I want to know.
Yeah, if you want to drop 1 from your loot die in the lurk phase, you could definitely get a vacation.
No, this is earned. This is a point system. This is like frequent flyer bucks. Are you telling
This
me
is
that I have to
banter
pay for
time.
the vacation on top of the purchase? That's crazy.
Just say you want to see their manager.
Yeah. Call me Karen right now, because this is insane. I want to talk to your manager. And please let
So
it be the person
flashing
who
forward
saw
after
me in the temple.
So, flashing forward after Gar gets thrown out of Samuel's Trade Co. for being an irate customer, and Slimmick's
For
dead
getting
is
the
just
thing that I was supposed to
massive.
get for points. I'm going to tell every one of those knights as I leave, do not get those points. The points are worthless. It's literally
They
like
do
spending
nothing.
twice the money for no reason.
Slimmick is probably riding on top of a shopping cart right now, pushed by the 3 goblins.
Oh no, I'm pulling Slimmick out. I'm pulling Slimmick out on my way
yeah,
out.
no, I mean on the way out, the goblins are pushing him.
Oh, you stole a shopping cart.
No, you get 1 free after
You don't get
10,000
anything free.
points. Like cash that in instead of 4 vacations.
This is going to be the trip home, is that you don't get anything free from that fucking shop. They sell you on the free vacation, and then you pay for the entire fucking vacation.
It's great. It's the best scam I've ever heard.
They're
That's
not-
why I love them so much. I'm coming back again.
They're not neutral, they're fucking dark.
They're the darkest of all.
I could
It's a
get this. I
scam.
could get this treatment at home. Damn it!
Yeah, it's all a scam.
Exactly.
Alright.
Ah, it's great.
I didn't even want the
Here,
spa
have-
vacation. I just thought I had something free.
I don't know what this squishy, spiky ball is even for, but here you can have it, and it just bounces off your forehead.
Show a loofah in my face.
So, as odd and crazy as this adventure was, I think the main objective still came down to a normal negotiation raid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a bit of a fight in the store. We had a bunch of feral children in the aisles, but, as far as consequences go, we just went in and shot.
All right, so
Gotta call that a result.
that should be
I'll go
3
ahead
dice
and-
rolled. Yeah, I
I'll
think
wait until we get there.
I think it went according to plan. Oddly enough.
Mm-hmm. But deliciously chaotic. I love it.
All right.
Yeah, just waiting on the wrap up and additions. I figure you're rolling like how badly everyone reacts to it.
I'm rolling the blowback. Yeah.
Oh god! Oh god!
I can't remember if rolling bad or rolling good is what we're looking for
Well, I
here.
think low rolls are always bad.
I'm not
Oh,
even
okay.
going to look it up. I'm just going with it. But those numbers terrify me.
I wouldn't know even what page to look it up, so I don't.
Look, I
have no
can't
idea.
anticipate it if I don't know how terrible it's going to be.
Exactly.
I have to rue it.
I mean, to be fair, your freak out was literally what they want at the shop. I gotta have more
Yes.
stuff. Seriously, though, what the fuck is up with those vacation points?
I'll explain to you in 30 pages.
For every $2 you spend, you get $1 added to your charge.